Hello and welcome to the Internet of Things Discovery series by Sensaris. I'm Michael Sutton, founder of Sensaris in 2000. Since then, we have connected hundreds of objects to the Internet on 4 continents, and we'd like to share now our own experience with you. Now, the Internet has evolved over time. First, it was for document interchange. Then it went to enterprises exchanging communication. In the last 5 years, it moved to social networking and people communicating with each other using a variety of media. And the next wave is what we're going to talk about, is including objects in this mix. If we look at the evolution of the Internet over time, we believe that we are at the beginning of a very exciting time. My view is that the Internet of Things is at the center of a much wider environment comprising of people and wireless communications. In a way, it's a kind of parallel connected objects and social network augmenting the fast-changing people-centric social networks that we use today. And it adds machine and thing generated content to what each of us exchanges via the net. This infographic from Intel shows that if we look at what is generating most of the IP traffic today, we see that it is for applications which appeared in the last 6 or 7 years. They comprise mostly of social media. The numbers, which are representative of what happens in just 60 seconds, have probably grown bigger since this was prepared. Now let's look at the amount of data this represents and try to understand what it means for the Internet of Things, or IoT. We're all familiar with Google. To cope with traffic, the company maintains 3 million servers. It has 7 billion page views per day. Facebook hosts 300 petabytes of data already, and 500 terabytes are added every day. YouTube, thanks to which you are following this course, has 4 billion views per day. And if we look at Twitter, there are 400 million messages posted every day. They are not all ours, but you can follow us, of course. So what is the IoT about? I encourage you to see Michael Koster's presentation on SlideShares. What he says is that it's basically sensing resulting in action by other things or by people. It is real time and it's hyper-local granular scale. I'd like to add that it's also always on. This is what was our motto a couple of years back. It's connecting the physical world to the virtual world. And as I mentioned a few slides back, it's a three-way exchange between things, people, using wireless communication. Now, do we know where it's going? It's about opening new possibilities to solve real challenges and, more importantly, to improve our lives. We have seen that the IoT and big data go together, of course, but interestingly, Erik Bjørnolfsen introduced the notion of nanodata. It is about analyzing vast amounts of data to provide greater insights at an individual level. By the end of this course, you'll know how to use drones for environmental monitoring in smart cities. Yes, we do have fun making our sensebots fly. If you prefer staying on the ground, you'll see how to automatically send tweets from a car to provide great insight for urban planners. You'll also understand how using one of our smartphone apps you can change the color of a lamp at a restaurant in San Francisco by opening a window in Hong Kong. And to leave you excited about all the IoT possibilities, we'll explain how a coach in Russia can optimize the training of a basketball team in Spain. After this introduction, we hope you'll enjoy the course and give us feedback, as well as spread the word. Thanks, see you soon.